What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of Sarah Talks. I'm your host, Sarah Kit 10, and basically on the show we talk about anything and everything. The sky's the limit, honestly. There'll be guests, there'll be me, there'll be stories, and there'll be lessons. I hope you enjoyed today's episode so I can continue to keep making more content for y'all. Okay. Today's episode is just about originality, honestly. I feel like we sort of took such a big step backward when it came to this, because I feel like maybe 2 years ago, I'd say, we really started leaning into having your own person. Does that make sense? Really, like, having your own person, being your own person, living for you. And nowadays, all we really do is follow trends, and it kind of sucks, kind of stinky, because honestly, I miss seeing originality on my For You page. It's great that what's popular is what's popular, and nothing's wrong with just being your own person, liking your own things. I miss seeing grunge people on my For You page. I miss seeing goths on my For You page. I miss seeing all these different styles. These are the underdogs. They're small, these tiny little like channels. And to me that's so unfortunate, because these people deserve to get credit. Like, they deserve more views, they deserve more likes, they deserve more recognition, honestly, because it's not really easy putting yourself out there on the internet. And nothing's wrong with the influencers we have nowadays, but they're all the damn same. Honestly, I have genuine respect for the boys and girls who go out there on the internet and they happen to just like get popular and stuff, and I know that's not easy, but I feel like the same influencers who are popular and stuff, they sort of have the same aesthetic, and that's just unfortunate to me, honestly. It's either that or we just follow like Hailey Bieber. We're not Hailey Bieber, we're not Selena Gomez, we're not like 29. We are teenagers, okay? We're going through it, and we should be talking to each other and following each other. Also, what's the deal with Neatos? I can appreciate a good stress toy. Do not get me wrong. I can appreciate it. I need one usually. But the idea that Neatos are where it's at, I don't think we should be focusing all this on one specific brand. I feel like whenever something blows up, we've been doing it all wrong. We shouldn't be looking at this one specific brand. We should be thinking about it in general. Remember when slime went viral? That wasn't a specific brand. You could choose any damn brand you wanted, and it was still the same thing. It was slime, and everybody had fun. Instead, nowadays, what's trendy is it's like a status symbol. Like, I think that was it, pink palm hoodies or something. I'm acting like a total boomer. I do not remember what it's called. But the hoodies, the pink palm hoodies, I think it was called. Saving up and stuff doesn't make sense to me, because the hoodies are cute and all, but to me it's more of a status symbol from what I've seen. Right now I'm talking about things that mostly apply to girls, but this applies to dudes too, by the way. If you're a dude and you're watching this, that's okay. But we shouldn't just be choosing something because the brand itself is popular. Sure, having an on-brand Neato is sick. It's like having Cheerios instead of having generic store brand Honey Loops, but at the same time, not everything that's trendy needs to be expensive, and you shouldn't be paying for the brand. You should be paying for the product itself. And there are so many stress balls similar to Neatos. Honestly, nothing's wrong with getting a dupe. To me, nothing's wrong with getting a dupe, and it's the product itself. If it's better than the actual thing, that's a plus to me. And let's be real, I'm sure there are better stress toys out there than a Neato. I've seen Neatos and I've squished them. They seem amazing, but at the same time, you can find something very similar at like your local Dollar Tree or something. Another reason I kind of hate the fact that we've just started following trends blindly, honestly, which just sucks to me, by the way. It just sucks, because all of this will end up on landfills. The Neatos you see these girls popping, or the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber phone cases, where they're gonna end up in landfills. We're not gonna need those in 2 years max. Why would we need those? Why would we wear those at that point? It's just some celebrity bojo, honestly. That I'm gonna use that word, bojo. It's just celebrity bojo. We as consumers and as teenagers have no use for this, so what are we doing buying it? You know what I mean? It's so strange to me, honestly. We shouldn't be focusing on what a celebrity recently bought and we think it's cool. We should be focusing on what we want, on what we want to see on ourselves, you know what I mean? For example, remember those like Brazil shirts I saw everywhere at one point? Maybe like 2025, they were everywhere, I swear. Those yellow tight Brazil shirts. And they were cute and all, but they weren't cute enough that every single girl had to have one. And maybe 2 months later, everybody said they regretted buying it and started calling it cringe. And here's the thing, if you genuinely liked your top and somebody randomly started spewing just diss tracks about your favorite top online, about how it's cringe and how now it's giving over consumerism, even though they were the ones that bought it for themselves and they're showing us how they bought, that's not your problem, honestly. Like what you like, buy what you want to buy. Liking something that happens to be trendy, nothing's wrong with that. Liking something and discovering it through trend is honestly not that bad. If you see it on your For You page, or you see something online that you started liking and you want to get into, that is absolutely fine to me and to everybody else. But liking something just because it's trendy, that's wrong. You shouldn't be wasting your money on all these fancy stuff that you'll never need, honestly. Remember the candle warmers? They started using the candle warmers as things to heat up their needles and then they pop. It's just, I don't know. Get a needle if you want, knock yourself out. Honestly, if somebody gave me a needle for my birthday, I'd be chill. That'd be kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something I'd go out of my way and be like, I want a needle specifically. I want a needle nice cube. No, I want a stress. I won't lie. I want some sort of stress squishy, but I'm not gonna go out of my way looking in every nook and cranny at the store for a needle. Okay? And once again, just be your own person. Nothing's wrong with that. If somebody called you cringe, somebody's called you lame, somebody called you weird, they're cringe, they're weird, they're lame. You liking something and it doesn't appeal to them is completely fine, okay? That happens to everybody. But somebody going out of their way to go up to you and telling you that they don't like what you're currently wearing and what you appreciate wearing and what you feel comfortable most in wearing, that's wrong. That's not you, that's them, honestly. That you shouldn't be worried about that. Because at one point, it's like the nerve of some people. They have no, you're you, okay? They're them, you're you. They can enjoy whatever they like to enjoy. You can enjoy whatever you like to enjoy. At the end of the day, we're all just human, you know? And I miss seeing different girls without having to go out of my way to find it, if that makes sense. Because nowadays, I don't just see a girl in like cool goth makeup or something and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. No, I have to go out of my way and look it up. I'm not even goth, okay? Nothing I wear is goth, but I just enjoy seeing those videos. To me, it just makes my heart happy when I see girls my age and dudes my age enjoying this cool makeup and stuff and just expressing themselves through it. To me, that's sick, honestly. You can be coquette, you can be a librarian if you want, knock yourself out. You can be like dark academia. Just stop following everything. I feel like I've seen so many different girls that they just follow the same exact trends. But to me, I feel like these girls would be much more confident in something that's their style instead of just what they happen to see online. If you like a style that happens to be trendy, no hate, that's great, honestly. That's a plus for you because you're confident in it. But just dress how you want to dress. Be weird, be fun, be crazy, be colorful, be dark. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's trendy or what's not, what's cringe or what's cool. Knock yourself out, bro. We are young, we have plenty of time to be oppressed, okay? Let's not start early, please. And I feel like we should just bring back influencers who are our age and who have different aesthetics, not just the same 5 girls and dudes that are part of some weird like influencer house. Once again, no hate. I'm just saying I've noticed a pattern and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I feel like it'd be much cooler to see this girl, like this influencer, for example, who dresses in traditional African clothing. Or for a while, there was this one girl that was really trendy who showed off traditional Asian clothing. To me, that was so sick. I found that so cool. Just don't be afraid to show your culture and just embrace it. Embrace your culture, embrace yourself, embrace your personality, embrace your style. Don't be afraid to show it to people. Just be original, you know what I mean? Be original. Don't be afraid to do something because you think it might not appeal to others. You shouldn't be worried about others, okay? You should be worried about if you're comfortable in what you're currently wearing, if that makes sense. And please, please, please don't veto colors because they didn't match your color analysis in Korea. Please, that color looks great on you, and just because it makes you look a little bit more pink doesn't mean it isn't a gorgeous color. Sorry if this episode was a tiny bit short. I'm still getting the hang of things. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Give your suggestions for the next episode ideas in the comments below. I'd appreciate it a lot. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!